The Chinese fishing nets are, without a doubt, Kochi's most popular sight. According to legend, the nets were brought from the court of Chinese Emperor Kublai Khan and introduced to fishermen in Kochi by Chinese explorer Zheng He in the 14th century, and they've been in use ever since. Local fishermen show how to use them in return for a small fee. It's a fun experience, and later on in the day, you can purchase the morning catch from the fishmongers, have it cooked in the nearby shacks and enjoy it while taking in the breathtaking sunset. Castle Kochi turned into a fishing village inside the country of Kochi in the pre-colonial Kerala. The Portuguese arrived at Kapud Kozhikode in 1498 all through the Age of Discovery, therefore establishing an instantaneous sea course from Europe to India. The territory that could be later called Fort Kochi became granted to the Portuguese in 1503 by the Rajah of Kochi, after the forces of Afonso de Albuquerque helped him combating the forces of Samuthiri of Kozhikode. The Rajah additionally gave them permission to build Citadel Emmanuel near the waterfront to defend their business pastimes. The primary part of the name Castle Kochi comes from this castle, which the Dutch later destroyed. In Fort Kochi there is too much street vendors selling different kind of traditional items. Bastion Bungalow, situated on River Road in Fort Kochi, was built in 1667. History. The Portuguese built Fort Emmanuel during the early decades of the 16th century. When the Dutch captured Kochi in 1663, they started destroying the fort and reduced it to almost one-third its size. Originally, the fort had 7 bastions. Of these, the Stormberg Bastion was later converted to the Bastion Bungalow. The bungalow built St. Francis Church, in Fort Kochi. Kochi, originally built in 1503, is one of the oldest European churches in India and has great historical significance as a mute witness to the European colonial struggle in the subcontinent. The Portuguese explorer Vasco da Gama died in Kochi in 1524 when he was on his 3rd visit to India. His body was originally buried in this church, but after 14 years his remains were moved to Lisbon and now located at Jeronimo's Monastery.